Here to present the Hall of Fame plaques is District Athletic Director, Coach Jim Vaughn. Our first team to be recognized tonight is the 1926 track team. Led by Coach Metz Cherry, the 1926 Kennett High School track team captured the Class B Outdoor Boys State Championship. The Kennett team tallied 22 points, edging Maysville, who finished in second place with 18 points. Kennett's scoring came from 6 events, which include a first place finish in the 100-yard dash, a first place finish in the high jump, a second place finish in the 440-yard relay or 440-yard dash, third place finish in the 880-yard relay, and third place finish in the javelin. Here to accept the plaque on behalf of the 1926 team is former standout track athlete and current member of the Kennett Athletic Hall of Fame, Coach Mike Hunter. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1926 track team. Oh, take that back. The presentation is going to go to Johnny Dalton, it looks like. I don't think either one of them were around back then, but we'll go with that. Our second group to be recognized tonight is the 1991 track team. This team, led by Coach Mike Hunter, the 1991 high school track team finished a state runner-up at the Class 3A MSHSAA Boys State Championship. Kennett amassed 55 points at the state track meet, only 3 behind state champion McClure South Berkeley, who scored 58. Kennett's team scored in 8 different events, which included an 8th place finish in the long jump, 7th place finishes in the 200-meter dash, and the 300-meter intermediate hurdles. Kennett brought home 5 gold medals coming from 2 different athletes at this state track finals. Chris Whitfield captured gold in the high jump, triple jump, and long jump, and still ranks 3rd all time in winning 8 gold medals in the Missouri State High School Athletic Association State Championship track meets. Brett Sullivan placed 1st in the discus and the shot put, breaking the state record with a heave of 62 feet 1 inch. Along with a second place state finish, the 1991 track team finished the regular season with a perfect 14-0 record, won the SEMO Conference Championship, a district title, and broke 9 school records and 1 state record throughout that season. Here to accept the plaque on behalf of the 1991 team is Coach Mike Hunter and members of the 1991 track team. Our third inductee tonight is Mr. Nathan Baker. Nathan Baker was a graduate from Kennett with the class of 2002. He was a 4-year member of the football and baseball teams, making a huge impact on both programs. On the gridiron, Nathan was a starting varsity quarterback for 3 seasons. His individual accolades in football include the 2000 second-team all-conference quarterback, 2001 first-team all-conference and all-region quarterback, led the region in passing yards with 1,673, touchdown passes with 18. He also broke the KHS records for passing yards and touchdown passes that season. Nathan was also selected to the Standard Democrat Dream Team as quarterback in 2001. Nathan was also a standout on the diamond, where he was a 4-year starter for the Indians. His baseball honors include 1999 second-team all-conference and all-district, honorable mention all-state as a utility player and designated hitter. In 2000, first-team all-conference and all-district, second-team all-state as a utility player and designated hitter. In 2001, first-team all-conference, all-district, and all-state as an infielder. And in 2002, first-team all-conference, all-district, and all-state as a pitcher. In this season, he was named the Boot Hill Conference Player of the Year and selected to the MSHSAA All-Star Team. Nathan continued his athletic career on a 4-year baseball scholarship to Lyon College, where he was a starting shortstop. During his career at Lyon, he was a member of 2 regional baseball championships his junior and senior seasons. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nathan Baker, class of 2002. Our 4th inductees tonight are the 2014 and 2015 KHS softball teams. Both the 2014 and 2015 softball teams captured the Class 1 MSHSAA Spring State Softball Championships 2014 being the inaugural year for the spring softball postseason. Led by Coach Kevin McKegg and assisted by Candy McKegg, the 2014 team completed the season with a record of 24-2. The Lady Indians won its first district championship in decisive fashion with wins over Southland 19-4 and Zenith Hornersville 19-2. A sectional win over North Pemiscot, a quarterfinal win over Burney landed the team in its first Final Four. The Lady Indians battled for a tough semifinal win over Scott City 4-1 based on a strong pitching performance by senior All-Stater Shayla Jansen, earning them the chance to play for a state championship versus Crest Ridge. In the state finals, Lady Indians bats were hot with home run blasts by All-Staters Shayla Jansen, Kelsey Washburn, and Hannah Criswell. The Lady Indians captured the first ever spring softball championship with a convincing 15-5 win over Crest Ridge. Along with Jansen, Washburn, and Criswell, Logan Vaughn was also named to the All-State team for the 2014 year. In 2015, the Lady Indians were again led by Coach Kevin McKegg and assisted by Coach Laura Ort. They finished the season with a 21-7 record. Much like the 2014 season, the girls won the district championship in dominant fashion with wins over Holcomb 10-0 and Zenith Hornersville 16-1. Their sectional win was over New Madrid County Central and then defeated state-ranked Scott City 9-1 in the quarterfinals, landing themselves in their second straight Final Four. In the semifinal contest, the Lady Indians were pitted against familiar Final Four opponent Crest Ridge. Once again, the girls completed the game in 5 innings with a decisive 11-1 win. The Lady Indians were set to face West County in the championship game, and with the score 0-0 going to the third inning, Logan Vaughn opened up the scoring with a solo home run over the right center field wall. Then the bats came alive with a 6-run burst in the 6th inning with RBIs by Kaiten Harris, Jasmine Jones, Hannah Criswell, and 3 more by Logan Vaughn with a bases-loaded, base-clearing double off the left center field fence. The offensive performance by Vaughn earned her Player of the Game in the championship game. Maddie Parr closed the door at the top of the 7th, only giving up 1 run and a 7-1 victory in the finals. Parr only gave up 7 runs total in the 6 postseason games in 2015. Earning All-State honors for the Lady Indians that year were Maddie Parr, Hannah Criswell, and Logan Vaughn. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2014 and 2015 Lady Indian softball team. How about another round of applause for the 1926 track team, the 1991 track team, Mr. Nathan Baker, and the 2014 and 2015 Lady Indian softball teams. Congratulations and welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Great ceremony here at the half, as quite an honor for all of these out here tonight, as good crowd on hand, on their feet, as good to honor these great athletes and these great teams, Darrell, as something to see. And of course, Nathan Baker, also, all of his accomplishments on the field being honored as the individual here tonight.
Yes, and just to think back the history of Kennett athletics from 1926 all the way up to 2015, it's just amazing the accomplishments that all these players and athletes have done, and it's great to see them go into the Hall of Fame.
Certainly.